There we go. Oh my god, it took like 3 years. Okay, what's up YouTube, it's your boy Hunter here, and welcome back to our hardcore series. As you can clearly see, I'm right in the menu. I decided to do this, like every single time I come back, I'll do it like this so you don't know I haven't done anything. We're gonna click it, and I did the exact same thing I said I was going to do. I'm in the exact same spot, exact same coordinates, and I have not done anything. I can show you my inventory. I have not done anything. I haven't played the world since last time. Oh yeah, I have to explain a few things. The main thing I have to explain is what the frick happened yesterday and why is there no Call of Duty Story Mode episode. Simple. I don't know if you heard the news. The freaking earthquake hit Puerto Rico yesterday, and we lost light. The electricity of the entire country was gone. Actually, hold on. Let me just. I like the music. I don't like it that much. Hi. Anyways, yeah. So yesterday, no, don't worry. I am fine. I'm in my home. Of course, you can clearly see I'm still at home. This has been recorded. This has been recording. I'm recording this video as the day I'm going to start posting. The day this is going to go up is the day I record this video. You know, pre-recording. Because the lights came today at 8 p.m. 8 a.m. Because right now it's morning still. So yeah, yesterday earthquake hit around 4:30. The few first of the earthquake started happening. At least I'm actually a little bit more blessed. I'm actually blessed. My family's blessed. This area is blessed because this area, it wasn't an earthquake. It was literally just a little bit of movement. A little bit. I actually woke up because the lights left. I guess it was that strong. The earthquake was really strong in some areas. Like I heard that, yeah, people have died, and other people have lost their home. A school fell. Like I remember a school. It was 3 stories. 3 stories high. The first story came down. The second story came down to the first, and then the second story thing came down as well. But the third story is okay, but obviously, like, a lot of stuff is happening. I have electricity, as you know, only one day. I actually, I'm still scared. It was the first time I experienced a little earthquake. The first 2 were easy. I mean, easy, I mean, they were literally just a little movement, and that was it. Nothing fell. Like, the TV didn't even fall. Nothing actually just fell. Like, we're okay. Because this area actually was literally nothing. Some areas were really strong, and really destruction. Over here, literally nothing fell. Nothing happened. We just lost electricity for 1 day, and now we have it back. Other areas are not so lucky. Other areas, my sympathy goes up to them. I've been blessed to live in an area. Actually, the strongest one in here, the strongest one, that TV you see right there, it was on the side in my bed right here that I have right next to myself. It's moved. That's how strong it got. It literally just a little bit moved. The TV started wobbling for like 3 seconds, and that's it. Actually, you don't know this, but right next to my room is actually right next to the balcony, a little balcony. I call that a balcony, and there's a freaking metallic fence. It's kind of weird to explain, but that started moving. Like that's when it really got serious. I was like in my bed. There were electricity problems. I was playing Pokemon on my 3DS because my signal on my phone was being garbage, so I couldn't watch videos. I was just there chilling, and that's when I recently woke up. It was literally just 8. It was 8 a.m. It was 8 a.m. And then it started moving. I was like, oh freak! I was like, yo, that, and then all of a sudden, it stopped, and that came over, and like nothing happened. It was just I was there like, oh, so it could get stronger. At least I was sitting in bed. I was like, oh, so that was just a test. Oh boy, and I got scared. Granted, another one didn't happen. Or at least I think another one didn't happen because when I was trying to sleep, I felt the bed move. But that's just me. I literally was so paranoid that a stronger one was coming that I was laying on my bed. I can feel the ground move, but nothing was moving because like my mom and dad didn't sense it. Like they were standing up right next to me. I think I was just paranoid. I honestly think I was just really paranoid, and I was scared that my brain was actually making me think that it was another one was happening. But in reality, another one wasn't happening. I was the only person. So trying to sleep was hard. For the first, like, 30 minutes, I ended up falling asleep still, because I was really tired, and I woke up around, like, 4:30 a.m. and never fell asleep again because of the stupid thing. So I didn't get that much sleep. Well, actually, after the first few, I tried to get some sleep, but with no electricity. Actually, the only reason why I woke up was because of the electricity went away. The second the electricity went away, I woke up because my fan, because I live in Puerto Rico and it's like super freaking hot in here. I immediately noticed, hold up, no electricity, and I was like, oh, I guess something happened. And then all of a sudden, I felt the first movement, and I was like, oh, okay. And then after that, since it was really hot in my room because we live in Puerto Rico, tropical country, I just couldn't sleep. Woke up around like 7 a.m. or something like that, and then that's when it started. The light didn't came out back yesterday. It only came back today. So the reason why there's no, actually, let me get to the point. The reason why there's no, I already said it. You know what happened? Actually, Jesus, I just noticed that. The reason why there's no Call of Duty Story Mode video today, or yesterday, is because, you know, that happened. So I'm following the schedule. So I guess we missed yesterday's video. I guess what I may want to do is actually double upload. Like, if, for example, if I miss a day, the double upload rules are in play, and I just upload 2 videos. The one I missed and the video of the day. But since the internet and the stuff and the lights came back literally today when I woke up, I wanted to play this. It's less of an effort, and honestly, if I can hit Y, boom, you can see that right there. It says 90%. You can't see it. Okay, anyways, it says 90%. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, right there, that is Borderlands 3. I want to play Borderlands 3 after I record this video of hardcore. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up. Let's focus on the gameplay. It was scary, and school doesn't start on Thursday, so this week is my last week of vacation. Yeah, because of the whole earthquake thing, they were like, yo, yeah, no, school ain't gonna start. Which, I mean, the best decision they have ever made, because, as I said, school is gone. Like, gone. And I mean, you know the whole protocol, if an earthquake happens, you're supposed to do this, this, and this. No. If there was class yesterday, when that, if there was class yesterday, when that happened, we would have lost a lot of teachers and a lot of students. Basically, anyone in the first floor and the second floor, dead. And anyone in the third floor, probably some of them would have died, and some of them would have been injured. Remember, first floor. Let me get out of the water. Let me emphasize how this is with some classic sand. 3 floors, right? People are in here, people are in here, and people are in here, right? So imagine that this floor falls on top of the other one. That's the second floor is on top of the other one, and then this one floor is on top. The first floor got destroyed by the second floor, and the second floor just got destroyed as well. The only one that survived is the third floor. So falling, the people on the third floor fell 3 stories high because the second floor and the first floor were gone. People on the first floor, if there were people, no one died, by the way. No one was in the school. I'm just saying, if people were in that school, dead and dead. People on the first floor and second floor, dead. And the first on the third floor, some of them would have died because it's a fall. The third floor did not break. That's my point. But the ground would have probably, I'm pretty sure the layer would have fallen twice. It would have fallen to the second floor and then again to straight to the ground and then leave. So in other words, first floor and second floor, they would have been dead. Like, everyone in those 2 floors dead. And the third floor, some would have survived, but others would have just died because it's a fall. Anyways, I just realized something. I completely lost where I was. I'm confused. Where was I? Where's my home? This way, this way, this way. This is the, I actually need to make like a pillar or something because I can't. Bruh. Is it over there? Yeah, I can see the farm. I can see the farm. So enough talking. Let's focus on the gameplay. I'm kind of blessed that the internet came back and light came back and I'm okay. I got water, I got food and everything. I don't gotta worry about anything. But there's other people that just lost their lives. A woman lost her. I know for a fact a woman lost her leg. She's alive, but she lost her leg. That's like a completely new chapter of her life now. Now she has to figure out, how do I live without a leg? Like, all those years of she didn't got a leg, now she has to deal with this situation. She just lost one of her legs. Other people have died. It's crazy. Other people, like some of the big areas where the earthquake was strong, 2 weeks. 2 weeks with no internet. Not only that affects all the bullcrap and stuff, and after all that, they have to go back to school, and they're actually behind, because I'm okay, my area's okay, which means they probably send us to school next week. Now granted, I'm scared. I'm still scared. Obviously I'm scared. I'm actually scared that another one may happen. The thing is, we don't know if another one's gonna happen today. The internet's back. Actually, it doesn't matter. The lights are back, and we're good for now. But if it just goes away, then frick. I actually wanted to record the earthquake to see you proof. But the first one happened at 4 a.m. in the morning, and I wasn't ready. And the other one happened at 8 a.m. I wasn't ready. I had my phone off. And then I was waiting for another one. I was waiting for the opportunity because I really wanted to, like, remember this forever. Like, post it to the channel. This is what happened. I wanted to actually try to post the video yesterday so you guys knew what the frick was happening. Yeah, plans didn't go according to plan. I was lucky. Another one didn't happen in my area. A lot of areas. Like, mine was really, really, really soft. Other areas were really strong. People had lost their houses and their lives. That's what's just happened. Like, on Monday, when they announced this bullcrap, because right now today's Wednesday. On Monday, I heard the news and there was no glass. I was like, oh, yeah, because they said, like, they didn't say the word earthquake. They used another word. Like, let's call them, like, literally, like, let's not call them earthquakes. Let's just call them quakes. Basically, it's the same thing as an earthquake, but really soft. That's what they call it. That's what they were calling it. Because our word for earthquake is terremoto. And they didn't use the word earthquake, aka terremoto. They used temblores, which is, I don't know what it's called in English. But it's basically same thing as earthquake, but not an earthquake. It's just movement of the ground. Not as strong as an earthquake. That's the way they use to describe it. So when I was thinking was just gonna be movement of the ground, not too soft, and I thought electricity may go away for those areas. I was wrong. It was actually an earthquake. It destroyed a lot of the country, a lot of the south, west, east. I don't know which direction is west, east, north, south, west, east. The left side of the area. Let's just call that. Okay, there's north, which is the top. There's south, which is the bottom. Whatever is the left and whatever is the right. Okay, those I never knew the name. Okay, not even in Spanish. We don't worry about that right now. Anyways, let me just concentrate right now. Enough with that. That's just me explaining whatever. Let's go back to the game. Jesus Christ. How can I go back to the game? I'm still scared. It happens. It may happen again. I was scared last night. I literally was like, bro, what if I was literally debating in my head, what if you don't sleep? Because if it happens again, you can wake up, you can like stand up and like warn your family. I was scared if I would have fell asleep, no one was gonna warn them. It was happening, it was too late, and they could die and stuff. That's the thing you gotta think about, that when it happens, if you're asleep, then you're asleep. You have to wake up and then you can do something. Which means you could have died. And that time you're asleep, you can just die. And I have slept, and this is not the first one that's happened. This is the first one I actually lived. Because they are having, apparently, a lot more. Like, for example, on Monday, it happened. On Monday it happened, but over here, nothing happened on Monday. Actually, scratch that. The neighbor, our friend, or my mom's friend, the neighbor, actually told her that she felt it. I just slept through it because the only reason I actually felt it yesterday, or last night, not last night, the night before yesterday, today's Wednesday, actually yesterday, on the morning, was because the lights went off. Because when the lights went off, I woke up. If the lights would have not gone off, I would have not woke up. So the only reason I felt it was because I was awake and I was trying to fall asleep, and all of a sudden, literally, the lights went off, and then like 3 seconds later, it started happening, and I was like, oh, okay. I was confused. It wasn't like really strong, so I was like, this is happening. So because if it was really strong, I would have been, I don't know what to do. Because when it was happening like slow, I just stood in the bed and didn't do anything. I got confused. You know, it was so soft that my mother, my own mom, woke up, went to the bathroom, like there's no lights, she has her, you know, her flashlight and stuff. She goes to the bathroom and then comes out of the bathroom and goes back to sleep. And it was happening the entire time. The thing is, I'm like on my bed and I like look over to the door and I can hear her on the bathroom and I'm like, oh, she's gonna open the door any second now, right? Yeah, I was wrong. No one opened the door. It wasn't until like later that she got called by the neighbor and then told them. So out of my family, only me and my brother felt it. You don't know what it is. You're like, oh, mom was obviously gonna open the door and tell me, hey, this is happening. Nope. She was too tired to notice, and that's how soft it was. The only way you can notice it is that you were fully awake at the time. Only way. Anyways, let's go back in the room. We waited 16 minutes of blubbering, well, explaining what I was. But anyways, I just did this. This is good. That's the thing I forgot last time. 16 minutes, we could have done so much more in 16 minutes. But don't worry, we still got Friday's episode because this entire week I got no class. But right now, let me go ahead and focus. We're going mining. I need materials. I have a strat. I have a plan. Okay, I have a plan. It's not the speedrun plan because this ain't no race. It's basically we're gonna go mining. I need as much iron as possible. Once we get all that iron, we can, you know. I'm thinking in my brain, I don't need diamonds. I can actually completely skip diamonds because technically speaking, the only way I can find diamonds is literally find them on video, which means if I really wanted to, I will have to like strip mine on video, and it will take a while. So what I could do is I just say frick diamonds, I don't need them, and just because all I need to do is I need to get iron armor, obviously. Enough iron. Once we get that, obviously we're gonna work on getting the enchantment table. That's another thing I want because I want to enchant my iron armor. Because I don't plan on going with diamond for this. It is hardcore, I just realized that, so I need to go as safe as possible. Literally, the series can end today. Like, right now. Which is, like, scary to think. Yes, I saw the iron, don't worry about it. I'm just still shocked about what happened yesterday. And happy, because, Jesus Christ, I've never been more bored in my entire life. Because, the thing is, I had charge on my 3DS. I gotta keep playing Pokemon, just for some reason, I don't like playing games unless I'm recording. Sorry, unless I'm watching a video, or I'm recording. Because right now I'm recording, I can play this game, and it's easy and stuff. I sound really far away. Actually, hold on. Okay, we are back. I just have to move to the bed. I want to be comfortable for this. Anyways, let me concentrate. How many pieces of iron I got? 9. Perfect. This is perfect. I wish I could do stuff off camera, but I can't. Because if I was playing the PC version, which is actually hardcore, then I wouldn't have to, like, you don't have to trust me. It would just be there. So I was actually hardcore, and as long as I don't put the cheats, then I don't have to worry about if it's legit or not. I don't have to worry about that because it is legit. If I die, it's over. Of course, technically speaking, doing stuff off camera is kind of scary in the sense of hardcore, because if you die off camera, then bruh, that's one of the main reasons why I like to record everything in the world, is because if I die, I don't want my death to be off camera, and I'm like, okay, great, you guys are not going to see my death and me panicking over some zombies or something like that. The Nether is going to be the most scariest place. I can predict it right now. I'll mark my words. If I'm going to die in this series, it's going to be in the Nether. I never die in the overworld. I never die in caves. I never die because okay, sometimes I die with lava because I'm kind of dumb. But I'm not going to die. If I'm going to die, it's going to be in the freaking Nether. You may say, but the end, though. Yeah, I don't die in the end. I got a strat. I got some plans for that. I have a completely set up plan for that. That part is easy. It's just the end. The freaking Nether's gonna kill me. It's gonna be the main thing. It's the only thing that can actually possibly kill me. it's going to be the Nether. But anyways, we'll keep running real quick. So tomorrow is gonna be the Call of Duty video. I'll record that today later once I post this video. Oh shoot. Cobblestone. This schedule thing is not bad. Obviously, also one thing, we're not doing what we did last year. I am definitely not doing what we did last year. I may have a schedule, but that schedule just tells you which day, specific day, which video is coming out. I follow that. Oh, this day? Okay, I'm recording this part, etc., etc., etc. Of course, I remember from the past that I didn't follow schedules. I mean, I follow schedules of series I really like, and I remember one of the series I completely did not even follow the schedule was the Final Fantasy series. The only series on the channel that I actually deleted because I hated it that much. I hated the series that much. I said, frick it. I am not doing this anymore. And I deleted the entire series. Which I thought that one of my principles was I was never going to delete a single video because I wanted to, like, years later go on the past and actually see, oh, so this is what I was making at this date. The only series I ever deleted is that one. So for now, I don't have plans of deleting all my other Pokemon series, even the really cringy ones. I'm 16 now. I started when I was 14. Time passes. This year, on June 12th, is the second year of the YouTube channel, and I'm already 16 years old. I cannot believe time passes that fast. Considering the fact that for 8 months and 24 days I did not upload a single video. I'm not counting the video that says I'm back, because no, that's cheating. That was not even a video. It was just like, hey, I'm gonna try to see if it works. It did. It only took me like 2 months later to realize, hey, if you do this stupid setup, you can record Xbox games, even though I really want to do a Pokemon series. I just can't. Right now, I just can't. I can't do it. Which is really sad for me. I really want to do that. Next episode, honestly, I'm gonna try to find. I'm gonna get a little bit of wood. We're gonna get some wood. We're gonna try to see if we can capture any animals, aka cows and stuff. Because right now it's been like 20 minutes. Actually, let's try it down. We don't have any, like, there's any more planning. So anyways, nothing risky has happened. That's the really thing. That nothing like really adventurous has happened. Mostly because I'm not playing multiplayer. Because this is like a series, not only just me. That it would have been way more like hard because one, materials or resources have to be shared between people. Granted, all the work can be easily done, like a lot of the stuff I need to do. Because since I'm multiple people in a group, that's the thing versus a multiplayer hardcore series and a solo series. The solo series is technically harder in the sense of literally if there's only one person. So that person not only has to play the game by itself and do every single thing by itself. If he dies, it's a wrap. It's an L. Catch your bags and take the L. It's a wrap. It ends with that one person. Contrary to like multiple people, that also has its benefits and its benefits and its downfalls. Considering the fact that it is more easier, but at the beginning it's harder because obviously speaking, all I need is 24 iron ingots, and I can make myself an entire armor. Which, depending on how many people you have to like 24 times. Like if there's 4 people, then times 4, times 5, times 6, times 7 to get everyone iron armor. So it is technically harder in that sense. Now I have 9 pieces. I can either make I don't need a bucket because I have a bucket. I have an iron pickaxe which I've been saving, so it's right there. So what I can either make myself a chest plate or I can make myself some pants and an iron sword. Which, I guess, technically is better. I want to go with the chest plate. The reason why I'm going to go with the chest plate is I'm going to try to go for defense more than, like, actual things. Also, I'm trying to save this pickaxe. I need to, like, save the materials. Anyways, I don't need this. What I do need is I need some wood. Let's make the stupid fences. We have a few more minutes before the video ends. Before the video is over. So let's make I'm going to try, actually, hold it. Thank you. I don't have that much resources, but I'm just trying to see if I can get any of them. Anyway, let me just go over here real quick. 1, 2, 3, and then that should be enough. Let's just put the materials back. Okay, so I don't need my bucket right now, so you go there, and there we go. Actually, yeah, let me do that first. What am I saying? Let me actually make the pens first so I can like have them already. Where do I want the pen? I'm gonna make it around here. Oh, by the way, I do plan on having at least this year. There will be at least 3 hardcore series for this game before I let it to rest. This series is is focused on beating the Ender Dragon. That's the boss I really want to beat. That's the boss I'm planning to beat. That's the only one I'm planning to beat. So next time, obviously, either I win or lose. Once I beat the Ender Dragon in this version, I'm gonna move on to the Wither, and then the Guardian. I'm gonna go in that order because the Guardian is like, I have never done it. It's really weird. But the Wither is, for me, the Wither is harder than the Ender Dragon. Like, straight up harder. It's just, he just doesn't die sometimes, and he just bodies you if you're not careful. The Ender Dragon is more easier considering the fact that he's like, he just goes around and flies all the time, while the Wither directly attacks you, the player, like, or any of the mobs. Basically, if you spawn a lot of chickens, maybe he'll attack them, but you can die really easily. I've already beaten him once. In this version, I think it was this version. I think I already beat in this version once, so I know exactly how hard it is. I had full diamond armor, and the guy still destroyed me. So for that, trying to beat him with iron armor is gonna be even harder. But anyways, get out of here. We don't need you. I don't need you anyways. Let's make this pen. This is a chicken pen. I hope I found any chickens soon, so I can just get this over with. So let's just make this pen. Once we make this pen, I'm gonna go to sleep and see if I can find any chickens. If not, the next episode we can just find them, put them in here, and that's that. Seeds are really easy to get. I don't like grass. I really do not like this. Like a bunch of grass over here for literally no reason at all. It just likes to be grass. Why am I doing it? What am I doing? Damn it! Come on, I just want to play some Borderlands, dude. You got this. Don't freak up. I should really hold up. This is hardcore. I don't want to die. How long is this? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 4. 4 should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because this was the corner, so it doesn't count as space. Okay, and then we go over here. Did I hear a chicken? I swear I heard a chicken. Hold up. You know what? Yeah, we're not playing these games. Oh, I saw a creeper. Okay, no, hell no. I'm not playing these games. We're going to sleep. We are going to sleep. I don't really like how anyways, that's not the matter. Okay, that's a spider. I'm gonna kill that. Pigs. I'll kill it. You know what, pigs? I'm gonna kill you. I'm not gonna make a farm of you guys because they're just food source. Honestly, right now, I don't care. I just need some food and stuff. And that's it. That's all I really need. There's no shields. The only way I can block is by... My soft heart. I'm just gonna grab food. Get over here. I almost died. If I would have not remembered that you can block with a sword in this game, I would have been dead. I would have been dead. That's how you block. And this, I see the cow. I'm just gonna get the cow. The series could have ended right there. By a creep. And the thing is, I will have to end the video, put the title, put the description, and wait 4 hours as I contemplate 4 hours of me losing in episode 2. Contemplating what the freak I have done, regretting everything. You see, that's the thing. If I take an L, mother freaker, not today. Why is there a... No, I don't care. Creepers, you suck. I said if I was going to die, it was going to be in the Nether. Not because of stupid green, stupid glitch pig. It's the most iconic mob in the game, but whatever. Get over here, cow. I'm scared, cow. Okay, I'm scared. Shut up. Scared of creepers. Kind of forgot about them. I should be scared of everything. I should be scared of any mob. Baby zombies, freaking spider jockeys. So I remember one time, actually, one time my dad makes a spider jockey. I made a house. I didn't put a roof. And I was like, don't worry. And my friend was like, bro, what if the guy just climbs up and kills you? And I'm like, don't worry about it. The second I say that, the stupid spider climbs the wall, gets inside the building, and kills me. That's the biggest jump scare. I was like, I don't know, 12, 11 years old. I was there like freaking screaming. I was not ready for that stupid spider jockey to do that. That can happen right now. But I refuse. I want to win. I will win. I will beat this stupid challenge on camera. I can't even beat it off camera. This will be, if I beat this first try, well, I will be pissed because that all the different I will be kind of pissed considering the fact I put so much effort off camera to beat the challenge and then I die in the nether or stuff. The thing is, it's not that hard when you really think about it. I gotta be careful, obviously, but I can't get the fact that it's like a hardcore series to get in my brain, because once it gets inside my brain, that's when I die. That's when I lose. That's when the challenge gets one up me. Like right now, I'm shaking. I'm actually shaking right now. I'm in my bed and I'm shaking. I am not okay. Okay, that scared me. It scared the frick out of me. Look, okay, I know I know I like to organize my chest. I know you're probably cringing at the fact that I'm not organizing my chest. I don't care. This is hardcore. I don't care about building a really good house. That's why I'm doing this stupid bunker bullcrap. Okay. Some people like to build an empire on hardcore, which I really don't see the point, because if you just die, then you have to delete the world and lose it. All those hours you put in your life down to the drain. It don't matter. I'm gonna get some food. That's it. When I get some food, I'm gonna end the episode, and in episode 3, I'm gonna pray to God we found some chicken or something. Then we found a cave or some bullcrap. I think there's a cave nearby. This year's going to be the longest thing on Earth, or the shortest thing on Earth. And I'm referring to, I'm not even referring to death. It can be we could have lost the series. I'm gonna shut the frick up real quick. Chicken, get over here. And the good thing about the chicken is, I don't need another chicken. If it lays eggs and I can hatch a chicken, then I have a chicken. Now I know what you're thinking, yes, but I don't really care. Genetics are not a thing in Minecraft, so it won't do the thing. But anyways, there we go. Let me just go over here real quick. Here we go, some food. Let's put this right here. I don't have eggs. Anyways, I think we're gonna end the episode right here. That was good. Next episode goes on Friday. Okay, so where am I gonna end it? Actually, I want to end it inside the building. I don't know, like this. I'm gonna end the building looking at the floor. Yeah, I'm gonna end